I am launching a formal complaint right here from my YouTube channel. Why are grad students who are coming in person for a residency that is required, right? It's required each semester, Boston, LA. Why can we not get housing or accommodations? Why can we not get food provided? And the tuition is increasing. Where's the funds going? There was a hold on my account. I couldn't get into the building. I'm finally in the building and I came to the wrong floor. I'm having a morning. Still blessed to be here though. I kind of want to cry right now, but I know it's because it's the first day of my period. So I don't really have a reason to cry, but the tears could start at any moment. I was gonna say what's up my energies, but I don't even know if I should start the video off like that. I mean, that is my greeting to you all. You all are my energies, but whew, okay. So today is August 22nd, 2025. I've been in Brooklyn for nearly 2 months now. End of the month, it'll be 2 months. I've been unemployed since I left, end of June. Every bit of money that I've made doing odds and ends, I've put towards my balance that I had on my student account at Emerson College. Unfortunately, I still had a balance, and I say had, that's why I'm here. So today, I don't want to cry. Y'all know I hate crying on camera. I hate crying in general. I don't like to do that. So I had a balance of $1,000. Like I said, I have been unemployed, so I haven't been working consistently, right? I did have some money saved up before when I moved here, but it goes fast. New York is expensive. We know that. I had to take care of little things here, take little things here, apply for jobs, and sometimes when you apply for jobs, obviously you have to get to the job for the interview. That's money. You got to get back home. That's money. You got to eat. You got to sleep. You don't have to pay sleep, but you know what I mean. You spending money. That money will run out quickly. Like I said, this is not my first rodeo. I've been unemployed before. But I've never been unemployed and in grad school, right? With a balance of $1,000 on my student account. My residency starts next week. We have a residency at the beginning of each semester. In the fall, it's Boston. In the spring, it's LA. And in order for me to be able to register for my classes, I have to have a clear account. I can't have a balance, right? And so everything that I've been making, whatever little money I've made, I've put towards paying this balance off. It actually was a lot higher. I'm always gonna have a balance because my financial aid and my internal scholarship doesn't cover everything. So I've had a balance the last 2 semesters. And so this balance can over from last semester. The reason it's taking me so long to knock it out is because it was higher than the previous balance from the first fall semester. Why was it higher? Because when we had our residency in LA, we had to pay for staying in that dorm. So that added about $400 to my previous balance. My normal balance is usually like $1,200. So I'm typically able to knock that out. But that added $400. We're now at what? $1,600? I think it was like $1,600, $1,500 was my balance. So I'm like, I'm trying to plan a move. I have to pay to have my stuff moved. And that's a whole nother conversation. I still don't have my stuff, y'all. The company that I hired to ship my stuff from New Orleans to New York never brought my stuff. My stuff is in Indiana because they scammed me. That's a whole nother conversation. So in a nutshell, there has been so much going on that I have not made y'all privy to, because what happens is I'm not the type of person that can just get online and say everything while it's happening to me, because number one, I'm always trying to find a resolution. I'm always trying to solve shit so I don't have to ask for help. So I don't have to, so I don't even have to talk about it, because it's like, all right, it's a problem. I fixed it. I don't even have to worry about it. So what happens is I'll come and tell y'all in these videos, and y'all be like, oh my God, I didn't know that was, yeah, because Leslie Ann was trying to figure it out. Leslie Ann is constantly trying to figure it out. Leslie Ann does not like asking for help. Leslie Ann does not want to be a burden to anybody. Leslie Ann does not want to say, I can't solve shit on my own. But I'm realizing, and I'm going to get to the point of this video, but it's okay to ask for help. Not everyone's going to help you, but there are people that are willing to help you. Boom. $1,000 balance on my account. I'm like, oh my God, I can't clear this off. I'm still not working. I have job prospects, but these jobs don't start until the end of August, beginning of September, because they're about school, right? So school kids in New York go back to school after Labor Day. So I wouldn't be able to work anyway. There's just so much. I'm trying to get it out. I reached out to my program director and he's like, well, and this is yesterday. Like I waited until the last minute because I'm thinking, okay, there's going to be some way they're going to let me to just either Zoom in for the residency or something, or allow me to register for it next semester and they just give me the credit, something. I'm trying to think of all these things. And essentially my program director is like, hey, we can't let you miss the residency. You have to be there. It's only 2 credits, but you have to be there. That's a requirement. So if you don't come, you'll just have to take the residency next fall. And I'm like, so that means I'm going to have to graduate in the spring of 2027 versus the spring of 2026. This is a 2-year program. I don't want to prolong my earning my degree. I just don't want to do that. I want to graduate with the people that I started the program with. I can understand things come up and I can understand things happen and stuff like that. But it's like, work with me. We have these residencies that are week-long in Boston and LA, and y'all don't give us any housing. Y'all don't give us any food. The first semester we had food. We had cards. We could use our student ID cards, but they told us that was an accident. So this semester we're not getting any food and we still don't get any housing. And Emerson is one of the best schools in the United States, especially for my program. One of the best schools. They have crazy alumni that have been wildly successful in terms of screenwriting, writing for film, all that kind of stuff, like making films, right? And that's why I looked at the program. And that's why I'm going to finish the program and get my master's degree with them, because I want it with Emerson. I don't want to prolong earning it. I want it when I'm supposed to get it. Anyway, I didn't tell my cohort because I'm like, I'm going to figure this out beforehand, but I couldn't. So I finally put in we have like a Slack chat. I was like, hey guys, I'm not going to make it to residency. I have a balance on my account. I'm not going to be able to pay it off. And they had already known that I was unemployed because I had reached out to them like, hey, I just moved back to the city. Anybody know anybody that's hiring? So I told them about this weeks ago. So when I reached out to them yesterday, the 21st of August, I was like, listen, I'm not going to be at residency because I don't have the money to clear my account. Jim is telling me that I just need to either, at that point he had emailed me back and said, maybe you should just consider taking a leave of absence. I'm like, Jim is telling me to consider a leave of absence. That would mean that I would have to graduate in 2027. Like, I'm just like, I didn't know what else to do. And so 2 of my classmates said, well, why don't you start a fundraiser? Like, why don't you start a GoFundMe? We'll share it and, we'll put it out there for you and all that kind of stuff. People will donate. And I'm like, part of me was still like, oh God, a GoFundMe. Like, I've never done a GoFundMe. Never. But I was like, all right, F it. Let me just put it out there and see what happens. And this is why I'm about to cry. I can feel it. I don't want to do it. It's New York. It's always some noise outside. So I created the GoFundMe yesterday. And today, a little after 10 a.m., I met my goal of $1,000. The majority of the donations came from my classmates, from my cohort. Because a lot of them are like, it's not going to be the same without you. We want you to be there. We want you to graduate with us. We want you to finish this program with us. And I know it's hard for everybody. Nobody has it easy right now when it comes to finances. Everybody in America is struggling to eat, to survive, to pay bills, and that's another reason why I'm like, I don't want to ask somebody for nothing, because I know other people are struggling too. I may be unemployed, but other people have families. Imagine if I had children and was dealing with this. Anyway, before I reached out to my cohort, I do want to shout out my soror Jackie. Jackie is one of those sorors, she's my prophyte that I can always reach out to. I reached out to her first, and she right off the bat gave me some money. She was like, all right, I got you. Shout out to Jackie. Jackie, if you see this, you a real one, day one, you already know. So she was the first person that I reached out to, and then I told my cohort, listen, y'all, I'm not gonna be there, and they said, no, make a GoFundMe. Like, we'll share the link, we'll post it, we'll donate, whatever. And they did. Not only that, but outside of my cohort, outside of my program, other people donated. You know, people that follow me on Instagram, people that I know in real life, that I've worked with, that are just friends, that are, you know, acquaintances, donated. I posted to this Black screenwriter group that I'm in on Facebook, and one of the men in there, ironically, is an Emerson alum. And so he donated as well. I am grateful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful to my cohort because they showed the fuck out, okay? Writing for film and TV, MFA, graduates, class of 2026, showed out. And I'm calling this graduates because I'm already claiming it. And everybody else that supported and donated what they could, thank you all so much. Like, y'all don't even understand. I was watching the number go up yesterday, and I'm like, oh my God, people are actually like donating. Like, people are helping me out. I posted a video on Twitter, I posted a video on TikTok. A few people liked it and shared it, and you know, just to get it out there, because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I have this GoFundMe going, but people might not donate. I might not hit my goal. But I hit my goal, and I'm so grateful. Like, so grateful. I'm gonna go to my residency. One of my sister's oldest friends is going to put me up. So thankful to her. Shout out to Juvie. I'm shouting out everybody because I want to give everybody their praise. I want to give everybody their shine for helping me, right? Because so often you help people and you don't get acknowledged for it. And it's not that you want to be acknowledged for it because so you can say, well, I helped you. But it's like, I was there to support you because I believe in you type thing. So I'm shouting out everybody that supports me, believes in me, wants to see me walk across that stage and get my master's degree, wants to see me become a successful filmmaker, wants to see me tell stories that shed light on marginalized communities, Black women, Black queer women, Black queer Caribbean women, and all of the above, everything. People that we do not see on screen. That's what I want to do. That is my goal, and that is my mission as a storyteller, as an artist, as a creative, as a filmmaker, director, producer, all of these things that I'm claiming that I am and that I will be. My aim is to be a storyteller. I am a storyteller. And I want to make sure that my films, that my work is inspirational, that my work sparks conversation, that my work makes a difference. That's my goal. And so I'm going to highlight the people that have helped me and will continue to help me. I'm going to highlight the people that believe in me, that support me. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. And I would not be able to do this without you all. Once again, if you donated, if you sent good energy, positive energy my way, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's the 22nd of August. My residency starts on the 25th. I probably won't get there till Tuesday just because I have to figure stuff out, right? I still have to get there. I still have to have money to have food and all that kind of, I got to still figure some stuff out. But my balance is going to be clear. And that's all that matters. I do not want to cry. Ew. I'm going to see y'all at residency. Thank you. All right, I'm back again. Obviously, I have not left yet. Today is still August 22nd, 2025. I just got off the phone with the student services office because I'm like, I need this hold lifted just so I can register for my classes. I'm coming to Boston. I just need to register for the classes because if I can't register for my residency, I'm not going to earn the credit, and I won't even I'm not even supposed to be there. Like, technically, I'm not even supposed to be there for that residency if my class is not registered for. Like, so I just got off the phone with them. Spoke to the lady. She was like, all right, we can work with you. It was just long. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, we'll do whatever you say. It was like, I was like, no, listen, I got my classmates to raise money for me. Please, I just need to be able to register for the class because I'm in the program for my MFA and like I have to be there and I can't miss it because then I'm gonna have to come back and then I have to graduate in 2027. And she was like, all right, I understand. I just need to go through, or need to crunch some numbers and see what you're going to owe for the next semester, because I'm always going to have a balance, whatever. It's not covered. Everything doesn't get covered. So she's telling me this number, and I'm like, why is the number so high? That's not the number that I'm used to. My first semester, I paid my balance off by myself. Why was it so? She's like, oh, the tuition went up. I said, oh, the tuition went up $800, Emerson, but grad students who have to come be in person for a residency, we can't get housing and we can't get food. But the tuition went up $800, damn near $900. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Now, I love Emerson. Only been there for almost three semesters, but that doesn't make sense. I am launching a formal complaint right here from my YouTube channel. Why are grad students who are coming in person for a residency that is required, right? It's required each semester, Boston, LA, Boston, LA. Why can we not get housing or accommodations? Why can we not get food provided? And the tuition is increasing. Where's the funds going? Anyway, she worked with me. She talked to her boss, who I had been emailing, and then the boss just stopped responding to me, honestly. She stopped responding to me. She was like, how much can you pay? And I told her what I could afford to pay. She stopped responding. But anyway, she spoke to her boss. Her boss gave her the okay to go ahead and remove the hold. So I'm literally about to register for my 2 classes and my residency, 10 credits. I just want my master's degree. Give me my degree. Insane. I'm trying to contact this man about getting my stuff from fucking Indiana. Why is my stuff in Indiana? Like, yeah, I don't even understand. I be going through. People be thinking that I have this perfect life, and I don't know why. I don't have a perfect life. I go through. It's just that I'm not constantly looking for pity and for sympathy from other people, and I don't like asking for help, that people think that I just have this perfect life and I'm living. No! Leslie Ann struggles, okay? I want you to get that through your thick skulls. Don't ever look at me and think that she just has it all together. I don't. I mean, I guess it's nice that you think that, but baby, I don't. I do not. I go through a lot. I've been through a lot. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm going to register for my classes, figure out how I'm getting to Boston. Well, I know I'm going to take the bus. I'm going to take the bus to Boston. Y'all saw me take the bus back from Boston after my first semester to New York, then from New York to New Orleans. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to take the bus. Quick little cheap little bus. Get there. Good morning, my energies. As you can see, I'm in the city. I'm in Manhattan. I'm heading to drop my suitcase off at this sex store so that they can hold it for me while I complete a study to make some money, basically, right? This store opens up at 8, actually early. The study I have to take is happening at 9 a.m. That store opens at 8 a.m. So I'm going to drop my suitcase off and then head to the study location. I'm probably going to get some breakfast and then head over to the study location. And then I'm hopping on a bus later. I got to come pick up my suitcase, hop on a bus to head to Boston for the remainder of my residency. It actually started yesterday, but your girl just cleared her bill, as y'all know, within the last couple of days. So I wasn't about to get there until after the bill was cleared, because it wouldn't make sense for me to go and then not be able to actually be permitted at the residency. So we got that taken care of. So yeah, it's crazy because I wasn't for sure that there was somewhere that I could even store my stuff. But I'm like, this is Manhattan. There has to be somewhere that people can store their shit when they come up here to, like, you know, see things and do things and whatever. Like, nobody's out here just walking around with a big suitcase. So there has to be somewhere that I can lodge my items, and I just looked it up. See how easy it is to use Google? You see how people be acting like they don't know how to find information? I don't understand why. Like, type it in Google and it'll tell you something. So I literally typed in store your luggage in the city, in Manhattan, and these places popped up. It's called Radical Storage. So basically there's like storage locations in different stores and locations like that where you can just drop off your bag. You pay a daily rate. So I'm paying $6.25 to store my bag. I could store it there for the day, but I don't need to store it there for the day, obviously. And then it depends on the amount of bags. So I only have one bag, which is like $4.50 plus tax. So that's a great bargain for me, personally. So yeah, I'm just trying to waste time. I'm about to go stand. Like he low-key looked like Stanley Tucci. I thought that was Tucci. I'm about to go stand here. I'm cold, y'all. I am freezing. Shout out to Essen. I love coming in here. I've never come in here during breakfast time. It's always lunch/dinner. Cracked potatoes. They got the meats for sure. I don't even know what I want for breakfast. Bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. What is that, French toast? Do you want no waffles? I probably could get some if I wanted some. That's a whole sandwich. I thought that was... They do have French toast. They have grilled cheese. What's in there? Meat? Sausage and cheese? That's so fancy. Y'all know what I want. I want a freaking iced coffee, but I need to eat because I did not get anything to eat last night. Like, I'm actually legitimately hungry. So I need to eat some food. I just want to drop this bag off first so I'm a little bit more hands-free. All right, finished my little study. Heading back to pick up my suitcase. Then I have to buy a ticket to get on one of these buses to get to Boston because I actually didn't buy a ticket yet because I didn't know what time I was going to finish. And I actually ran over with the study. It's supposed to be over at 12 because it's 3 hours. But it went a little bit over. I told the guy I'll be back at 12:30. It's 12:22, so I'm still making good time. But I'm going to grab this, figure out what bus I'm going to hop on out of the city to head to Boston. And then, his smoke just hit me. Anyway, then I'm gonna make my way. And I can't wait to get on the bus and sit my behind down so I can take a nap. I'm tired, you guys. All right, so the bag has been procured. I'm about to... It's a whole sex store, y'all. They keep your bags, luggage storage. Now I gotta figure out this bus situation. I should have bought my ticket sooner because now the buses are actually more expensive. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm so used to just getting on a Chinese bus, but clearly that's not the case here. So I'm about to figure it out. Made it to 11th Ave. I'm right between 35th and 36th Street. I am clearly inside the Javits Center. Never been in here, but I need to sit down. So I walked right in and asked the security guard, can I sit in here? And just wait on my bus. My bus gets here, or it leaves. It departs at 2:30. So I have an hour. I had to go buy a little hoodie from Rainbow because I know I'm going to be cold. Those classrooms are always freezing, and I'm just always cold in general. I'm tired. I just want to get on that bus and sleep, y'all. I'm going to get to Boston after... Are they on the roof, too? Oh, that's a bird. I just want to get to... I'm going to get to Boston after 7 this evening. So... The bus awaits me over there. Such a nice shot. I think those people are lined up for the bus. This is so cute. I don't even know what the hell that is, but it's kind of cute. It's giving ladybug, and I love ladybugs. Is that what she is? Is she a ladybug? I don't know, y'all. All aboard. Oh, it smells nice on here. I'm trying to sit in the middle somewhere. And I got a tinkle too. Oh. All right, bag secured. Y'all, I just strolled up in the people office building. That's really nice out there. I was trying to see if I could use the bathroom, but I can't, which is fine because my Uber's like 3 minutes away, so I'll be okay. I put this hoodie on so quick, like windy as hell. Do you understand me? Super windy out there. I'm surprised I was able to even ride the whole way here without putting a hoodie on. And I also kind of didn't want to put it on and be sitting on that bus. But I made it the whole way. I slept, woke up, slept, woke up. Nothing too deep though. But I'm ready to shower and get into bed. Eat something, shower, and get into bed. Or shower, eat something, and then get into bed. That's what I meant to say. Shower, eat, sleep. Yeah, that's the plan. Good morning, my energies. It is August 27th? 28th. Today is August 28th, 2025.
Opposite Wellington Hill Street. Bus connection.
So I do need to go to the ID office, but I don't think they're open yet. They're not supposed to open until 9 a.m. It's Josh. I gotta give him a hug. Josh donated and his mom donated. There was a hold on my account. I couldn't get into the building. I'm finally in the building and I came to the wrong floor. I'm having a morning. Still blessed to be here though. Still grateful. I'm trying to go get this vaccination so that they can remove the hold from my account permanently and not temporarily, which is what they did today for me, so I could get to class. Where the hell do I'm confused. I have to keep reminding myself this is my last semester in Boston, so I'm trying to be social. I'm gonna go to the bar for maybe like 15 minutes and then make my way back to Juvie's house because I'm tired and I need to work on my pitch for tomorrow because we're doing pitches, which I'm not excited about at all.
I'm almost out.
Jenny's birthday from like last year, earlier this year, and we're celebrating. 8 months later. 8 months later, and we're celebrating the fact that I'm
last
here.
year and the year coming up, evidently.
I admired
Me being social.
Emerson sweatshirt. Give me one of those.
Good morning, my energies. Today is day 2 for me of my residency here in Boston. It is 7:51. I'm about to catch the bus to the train and then head into the city. I made really good time yesterday. Like, I got there a little after 8 and class didn't start till 9, even though I was late because of issues with my ID. Today is pitch day. We have to pitch our film ideas in front of Shaka King, I believe, who is the writer-director of Judas and the Black Messiah. If you haven't seen the film, go check it out. I didn't think I saw it, but I actually did see that. It's the Fred Hampton story, essentially. So I'm nervous because I don't have my pitch together. I will be working on that throughout the day until it's time. I don't think we pitch until like 6:30 this evening, so I have plenty of time to get myself together. But right now I'm just standing on Giovanni's porch, which is beautiful. There's like a lot of duplexes in Boston. I don't know if that's the Boston thing or like, well, it's not a Boston thing obviously, but like the way the houses are built here are really nice. Like, everybody gets their, y'all can't see me, everybody gets their own little like balcony. Very beautiful.
Different vampire plans you can play as, and one of them has a completely unique route because of that plan's whole thing.
This is the fit for today. This sweater is cute, but it's like really cropped and my stomach is not there yet, so I have like a cami underneath. I wore these jeans first semester. I love these jeans. I need to order some more. I actually got them from Shein. And I put my hair up in a little bun. I need a retie so bad, y'all. But once I'm getting money, I'll be able to do that. Because that is not where we are. I left my house today. Well, not my house. I left the house today and something told me to put on like a pad, like a thicker pad. But I just put on a panty line. I was like, whatever. My period started, which is fine. Thankfully, Emerson always has the proper materials. However, I have a heavy flow on my first day, and these are all regular. I need super duper, whatever. Anyway, I put one in earlier. Now I have a little spot on the back of my jeans. I was able to get it out, but now it's like wet. It's not super noticeable, but now it's wet. On top of the fact that there's a spot there. You can't really see it when I move, but I realized that this is like the international symbol that a woman just got her period, or she might have a mark on her pants, like she's covering her pants up. Yes, it's a fashion statement to like tie a flannel shirt, but if you're just tying a sweatshirt or like any other shirt, usually you're not trying to make a fashion statement. Usually it's because you started your period and you might have had an accident. Because this is not flannel. This is just supposed to keep me warm. Now I gotta take this off because I need my pants to dry. Oh, to be a woman. I have decided to come outside today and get some damn sun. Especially because I didn't leave the building earlier today. I just sat in there until our next class. So I want to sit outside for a little bit, soak up some sun, and work on my pitch. I gotta be back at 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30, one of the two, to give our pitch to our semo chair. Here's everything that came with my little kids meal that I got from the taqueria. So this is the kids burrito bowl, or kids bowl. So I got rice, steak, tomatoes, I guess pico, is that pico? Pico, corn, sour cream, and I shook it up. It came with the box juice. It came with tortilla chips and some salsa, which is great. Perfect size for somebody that only has 20% of their stomach remaining. I kind of want to cry right now, but I know it's because it's the first day of my period, so I don't really have a reason to cry. But the tears could start at any moment. I'm not sad. Maybe I am sad. I don't know. Fuck, man. I'm tired. I just want my degree. I want everything to work out. And it will. It's never a question of if with me. It's always when. It's always when. The problem is I don't have no patience. I have the patience of maybe a 5-year-old. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo. We don't have no patience. None. So it's always when, not if, but when. I'm gonna get my degree. I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I'm talented. I'm creative. I'm working on my skills. It's always when, never if. All right. This lighting is fabulous. Ooh, look at the girl. We just finished our master class. We have dinner and then we're gonna screen the film later. So it's a little bit of a drizzle happening, but it's like a 5-minute walk, so I wasn't about to get a whole Uber for that. Bye, Tavius. I don't know what that was. Say hey, say hey, say hey, say hey. You, I'm with you. We are about to screen the film. Super exciting. Are we going upstairs? Y'all, I didn't come to the last screen, so I don't know how this works. It's really nice though. I'm tipsy.
We should get drunk before every class, y'all.
Y'all heard that?
Get drunk before every class.
That wasn't my suggestion, but I am here for the
4
shit.
drinks in order to get in. Like,
Just getting started.
right.
4 drinks is wild.
But then we still gotta celebrate after.
Right. What floor were y'all on? Good evening. Thank you. Very proper. Very proper. Like they're giving us the real experience. Probably better that way in that hall. I would think. Bright family screening. Sorry.
In fact, I know I'm gonna have to get out my bladder. It's not. It's a capacity.
Okay, it's time to head back to Mattapan. So that's what I'm about to do. Hey, Talia. Say hey, Juby.
Hey, Leslie.
All right, we about to dig in. I'm excited. This looks really, really good. This is called Lolita.
Lolita.
Yes, Lolita on Newberry in Boston. Yes. Juby, how long you been in Boston?
Over 30 years.
Over 30 years. So
Came in 91.
in 91. Oh wow, a year after I was born. Before Talia was born. So Giovanni is one of my sister's oldest friends from back in Guyana. This is her daughter Talia. I didn't give y'all a proper introduction. I gotta give y'all a proper introduction. It smells good in here. I didn't even know they did all of these different.
Ones with nuts. I always got the ones with nuts or the dark ones.
I like the white chocolate ones that they do. Yeah.
I'm just here for the ice cream.
Good, how are you? Oh, y'all be going all out. You love that. You love that. He said you want the da-da-da-da-da. Okay. What's the white chocolate? I mean, the mango white chocolate drink. What is? I can't see what's in it.
Milkshake, basically. So it's
Oh.
white chocolate with mango syrup, and you can put whipped cream on it if you like. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay.
No whipped cream.
No whipped cream.
No
You got
whipped
it.
cream, yeah.
I'm not a whipped cream person.
Okay, thank you. That is cute.
Yes.
Getting ready to head back to New York. This bus is raggedy. Not a good bus. And I'm only in the back. Because I got on late. I hate sitting in the back. Almost home. Not really. I'm probably not gonna get home till like 8:30. But making my way. Making my way.